What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Our Streamers Cheaters. Today we're going to be talking about Shifty TV. This is a person who was called out by an old Call of Duty pro, Blast. In the past, Blast was very vocal about the fact that Shifty was in fact using aimbot. He posted tweets with clips. He even got a hacker to mimic exactly what happened in a clip of Shifty. We've actually put this out in videos on Twitter. We also compared it to something Diaz Biffle did. Blast didn't want to speak out about that. However, in a tournament last night for $15,000 hosted by Boom TV, it would appear that they allowed Shifty to enter that tournament. And none other than Blast himself was also in that tournament. And we're going to watch as it all unfolded live on Blast stream today. We are going to show you some moments in today's video, but if you have about an hour and a half spare, I would suggest going and watching the last hour and a half of Blast stream. If you do enjoy the video, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman. It's the best place for you guys to contact me about any streamers, no matter how big or small, if you believe they are cheating. Right, let's crack on with the video. And for those who don't remember, this is the clip that we put out where we compared Shiftys Aim to Diaz Biffle's. We'll play it through for you now. This is actually a video on my Twitter if you want to go and check it out. It's painfully obvious that the one on the left is 100% aimbot. The way in which it's locked onto the enemy, I could actually break that down in further detail, which I will do at one point further into this video. Because there's something that is definitely a telltale sign that it isn't perfect tracking as well, that it is actually locked on. But Blast has actually had a little bit of a nightmare when it comes to Shifty, almost like people are actually deciding that Shifty is in fact legit. It's very hard when you are in a community of people who are trying to hide their own secrets to the point where they aren't willing to actually divulge things against other people. And the reason for that is because they're worried something might come out about them. It would appear that Blast doesn't have anything to hide at this point because he's more than happy to call this kid Shifty 100% cheater, as well as saying it's 100% aimbot. But bearing in mind, through the situation we're about to unfold on this video between Blast and Shifty that happened live on stream last night, mutex is actually there siding with Blast and trying to come up with solutions to try and get Shifty to prove his innocence. So let's get into that bit now.
If he turns out to be the Pope, I'm gonna look so stupid, bro. Like, brother, like, I low-key, like, I'm not even joking. If I could find a way to, like, I think I'm gonna fucking, like, I might fucking figure it out. I'm not even gonna lie. I think if I can, I might talk to fucking Waves Gaming and see if I can fly him out so he can play under controlled premises. He'd have more frames, a faster reacting computer. There's no way he fucking gets shit on, right? He'd have a better setup, right?
Brother, he's just not gonna do that. Like,
I mean, if I fly him out, he has no reason, right?
Yeah, dude. He's gonna fucking fly out to Canada, bro. Shifty TV, dude. Fucking goat all of a sudden.
I might fucking do it. No cap. I might actually fucking do it. It'll officially just like he either gets exposed for being fucking terrible, or he gets.
Dude, literally, I guarantee you, bro. If you literally fucking, bro, I would literally. I'm not even kidding, dude. I will fly to that guy's house. My whole setup, right? My computer gets 250 frames on average. Okay. I will literally let him use my whole setup. I will give him a brand new Scuff, BattleBeaver, or whatever controller he uses. Everything brand new. And if he can mimic half the shit he does, bro, on a brand new setup, bro, I will literally personally give the man the best sloppy toppy of his life.
No, I'm not even joking. I think this is what we're gonna do. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm open to fucking doing it. I'm actually open to do it. I'm gonna go talk to Waves Gaming. I'm definitely not flying him out to my house. I don't know the fucking guy. Hell no. Hell no. He doesn't need to know where I live, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to talk to Waves Gaming. I'm really fucking close friends with them. They have like an entire fucking like warehouse of gaming computers all hooked up ready to fucking go to game on. I'm going to talk to them and I'm going to be like, yo, can you guys reserve like a single PC where he can get at least a minimum of 120 frames consistently, 120, bro.
That's
You know what I mean?
That's already what he gets.
Oh, okay. So I'll try to go for a dual PC 150. I'll try. I'll see what we could do.
Yeah.
And if they say yes, I'll literally fly him out. What? It'll cost me like what, 1,500 to fly him out?
What's my tweet sim? I'm playing a hacker in alright, yo, sim. Okay, sim.
So you can hear the conversation between Mutex and Blast. Blast is very adamant the Shifty is cheating. You've seen what's going on here. What I want to show you now is as he's watching some more clips that we haven't seen yet. And he's actually breaking it down. It's very blatantly aimbot, by the way, guys. Very blatantly aimbot. And what you guys got to understand as well is depending on the distance and the movement of the enemy, your aimbot has bullet prediction as well, which means that your crosshair will lock to a point in front or behind the enemy, depending on which way they are moving, so that your bullets line up perfectly from where you are, the distance, velocity, all of that. So in the clip that Blast is calling aimbot on in a minute, it is 100% aimbot with bullet velocity taken into consideration, causing the aim to be very slightly in front of the enemy as he's gliding in. But again, look at the whole overall play from Shifty, and how on earth is he actually being invited into a $15,000 tournament?
What's this clip? I mean, bro! That is the most blatant fucking shit I have ever seen! I will never do that! I was in the CDL! I shit on Simpinabeezy! And I will never do that! Oh my fucking god! Why am I playing him for $15,000, bro? Oh my fucking god! That's all on the head. I can't track like that. Oh my fucking god. Bro, listen, I'm on my fucking knees, chat. I'm on my fucking knees.
Okay, so now we've seen Blast pretty much going off on one. His head's about to fall off. I feel like he needs to calm down a little bit and try and find the right approach to this. Mutex was trying to calm him down for short periods of time there, but also I do believe Mutex agrees with Blast. The Shifty is cheating. But all it takes is for Shifty to continue to deny the fact that he's cheating. And nothing will be done about it. It's been proven in the past with multiple different cheaters who now seem to have the same amount of success as other top level Warzone streamers. Right? Magnificent being one of those who was permanently banned in an engine owning ban wave. And now for some reason is still able to compete, and he still finds himself in the top 50 Warzone streamers in the world every single month. That's views, donations, subs, all of that taken into consideration. Magnificent is up there at the top after being banned in the game that he predominantly plays on stream. So is Shifty just trying to mimic exactly what happened there? Is he just trying to get away with this? Or could this be that Shifty is in fact trolling the whole community and knows he's cheating, knows it's blatant, but just because he's denying it, he's causing absolute uproar in the scene? Well, I want to show you something now. We've seen it all kick off between Blast, Mutex and Shifty on last night's stream. But I want to really show you something now, and this is really something that is a fine detail in the original clip that Blast shared about Shifty. And it's something that really does point out that it is 100% aimbot as well. Now, due to this being a Twitter clip, the compression's awful, but you will see the detail I'm about to show you, right? So imagine this, aimbot. You can have it set so it doesn't lock through buildings, it doesn't lock through walls and so on. You can actually have it set so it locks through objects, buildings, walls and everything like that as well. But if you are trying to mask the fact that you are cheating, you would definitely not have that on, because the last thing you would want to happen is your aim to continue locking onto an enemy if he goes inside a building, because that would just show your aim tracking through a wall, right? So now picture this. This guy is gliding in this clip. We've all seen this clip. If you haven't, you're about to. Guy is gliding in. Watch as Shifty's aim perfectly tracks this enemy. And it's not just perfect, because there is actually a very small moment where the aim breaks away. And that is because the enemy goes behind a tree, which causes the aimbot to unlock and relock. We're going to play it through now for you. Did you see it? It's very minute. But what you will see here, I'll pull it back slightly. You've got the tree and this post here. The aim perfectly tracks the enemy in the exact same position. Crosshair is pinpoint accurate, almost in the neck and head region, right? As soon as it hits this, watch the aim break away. I'm going to have to slow that down for you again now, guys, but this is the original clip of Shifty. 100% cheating, by the way, guys, and for some reason still being invited into $15,000 tournaments. Let that sink in for a second as well. This is the competitive Warzone scene that we are seeing on a daily basis. And then you've got other content creators saying, why would we compete against people if we knew they were cheating? But it would appear it's only Blast calling this guy out. It would appear that Mutex is siding with his friend Blast. But nobody else is there saying, yeah, this guy's cheating. Why aren't people coming to the defense of Blast when the clips are this blatant? Let's slow it down so you can see as the aimbot actually breaks away when the telephone pole and the tree become an object within the way of his aim to the enemy. So we were actually able to come over to Shifty's Twitch channel and find it in full quality as well, guys. I'll play it through for you now, full quality. Right, and now we're going to play it through in 0.25 speed, and this way you're going to be able to see as the aimbot breaks away from the enemy when he goes behind the tree and the telephone pole. It's much more apparent in slow motion, but this is something that does occur when aimbot is in use, if an object becomes in the way of your aim and the enemy it's locked onto. Perfectly tracked, and then breaks away there and there. Perfectly tracked, and then breaks away there and there. So it's very blatant, it's very obvious, but that's to me. I've experienced multiple cheat engines, I know what cheats look like. And Blast is willing to call this out live on stream. He's willing to call this out and put tweets out about it. He's willing to call this out and actually speak out about the fact that this guy has been allowed into a $15,000 tournament after all of this occurred. For some reason, Shifty's name isn't being dragged through the mud like it should be. Shifty is a cheater, and Blast has proven that by showing these clips to the public. But for some reason, all Shifty's had to do to this point is deny the fact that he's cheating. I'm sure at some point he'll slip up and show his cheat menu, just like many others did in the past. Liebers denied the fact that he was cheating for over a year. After Tyson TV, myself and a few others went after him hard. In the end, he come out on a public apology video admitting to his wrongdoings, and he actually tried to tell Mutex to admit to his wrongdoings as well. And then what about Mr. Pixel? Mr. Pixel denied the fact that he was cheating. He was literally rage hacking live on stream, but denied the fact that he was. He gained over 100,000 followers on Twitch and Facebook gaming, and in the end accidentally slipped up and showed his cheat menu on stream after being called out by myself and a few others in the French community. So it would appear that denying this to the point that you cannot deny it anymore is the way forward for these guys. It would appear that Shifty TV is on that same path. One day he will slip up and show his cheat menu. One day he will slip up and accidentally say the wrong thing. Or his aimbot will lock onto the wrong person and end up doing something so blatant that even a blind man would see it. Well, here we have it, guys. Blast again calling out Shifty TV due to the fact that he's already called him out in the past for blatant aimbot to the point where it's undeniable, other than the fact that Shifty's denying it. But Boom TV have allowed Shifty TV to compete in their $15,000 tournament. And now, as you heard as well from the things that Mutex was saying to Blast in the conversation, is that he doesn't want to really upset the people who are arranging these tournaments. Why? Because he wants further invites into the tournament, of course. So they don't want to upset the whole scene due to the fact that they want to still be invited to future tournaments. Blast at this point is not bothered. He's willing to call out the bullshittery that is occurring from Shifty TV, right? But then you got to think, if Mutex is talking like that because he still wants future invites, how many others are staying quiet because of the same thing? And it's a very telltale sign of why people would keep quiet. But also, Shifty TV, guys, is 100% a cheater. I am 100% backing Blast on his claims against Shifty TV, and I do hope it comes to light, and eventually Shifty TV is completely shunned from the Call of Duty Warzone community and forced to stop competing in any future tournaments. How many people out there who are legit are trying their hardest to get recognised And this guy, who is clearly using aimbot, is being invited into $15,000 tournaments. Imagine he wins that tournament and he's using aimbot and they still pay him. How many times do you think that's happened to other people in the past? If you did enjoy the video today, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up if you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. If you want to support the channel further, hit that blue join button today and become a member of the Triple B fam. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!